So I had a DJ send me a note the other day saying that he was just getting divorced, and he was really sad about it. And he'd been with her for quite a while, and he had a lot of weddings on the books. And the first wedding he did after he got his divorce papers was just a miserable thing. And now he's not sure he can do weddings anymore. Hi, I'm Bill. This is Creative License. Thanks for being a part of my little dog and pony show, if you want to call it that. I really appreciate the fact you're so nice to my sponsors. If you want to know more about the sponsors, look below. Speakers are EV, music are promo only. A DJ Event Planner is an amazing CRM for people who want to put together a business for the DJ company. And then a great place to find new information and to learn more about your profession is DJNTV. So it's an interesting question, isn't it? You know, weddings are supposed to be about love. Weddings are lovely, aren't they? You want to be happy to be at weddings, but if you're going through something emotional, romantically, with the person that you love and the person who loves you, how are you going to do weddings? Well, there are a couple things you can do. I mean, you can say, I don't do weddings anymore. The world sucks, and love stinks, and you can lose your mind like Adam Sandler did in that movie, The Wedding Singer. But you know that's not going to happen, right? I mean, things happen, and people grow apart, and love is love. And if you thought you were in love, you probably were. And to help celebrate love is not something you can't do anymore just because you're not in love. I mean, before you were married, you were probably doing DJing, okay? Before you thought you were in love, you were probably DJing. And if you're going through a divorce, you probably were kind of in and out of love as it was. So that it shouldn't really get in the way of what you're doing. But if it is getting in the way, then yeah, I guess probably maybe you shouldn't be doing weddings. If you can't stand in front of two other people who feel the love and caring for each other and help them to celebrate that love, you know how it feels. Even if you're going through a divorce, even if you've broken up with your girlfriend after years, it was real what you were going through. It's not something that doesn't exist. It might have been something that didn't necessarily work out for you, and whatever that reason for is doesn't make much difference, but weddings are real. I mean, love is real. You've been a part of it. You did feel it when you were married and when you went through your beautiful wedding, right? What I would suggest is you take on the ideal of what it felt like when you were going through it, okay? Remember that feeling, because what's going on with you has nothing to do with what's going on with those people. Your job is your job. You can't smile. You can't celebrate. You can't pat someone on the back. Yeah, sure you can. You might choose not to because for some reason you need to let the world know, and maybe your client know, that's, you know, like Adam Sandler did, you know, the world sucks and you should all know it, man. I mean, what's wrong with y'all? I suppose. It seems a little silly though, doesn't it? It seems a little self-involved, doesn't it? Especially if you have a client that has paid you for your way of being. Paying you because you are really good at being great and happy and raising that joy in a room full of people. That's what you're getting paid to do. Or you can just look at it this way. P.T. Barnum said, the show must go on. That, in the entertainment world, is like a Bible verse, okay? It doesn't matter. If your leg is broke, if you lost your voice, if you come down with 104-degree fever, how many events did you blow off? No, you didn't, because the show must go on. So you found it in yourself to go out and do the job and to raise above any feelings that you might be going through, any problems you might be going through. I don't know if this helped, but if it didn't, I mean, call me. We can talk about it. I'm sure we can work something out. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next time.